What's going on, guys? We are live, I think. I think, anyway. Hopefully, we are. Alright, let's see what's going on today, guys. William's already here. What's up, everyone? I bought 2,000 more Pyth today. Fantastic, fantastic pick up there, William. I love my Pyth last night. It was very, very low. I believe it was down to 23 cents at some point. At one point last night. That was a great pickup, man. Market has turned around, guys. So the main focus of this stream is we're going to recap my conversation with Jessie today. And I'm going to answer any questions that you guys have. If you guys want to talk about what Jessie and I had covered, then definitely throw it into the chat. And let's get a conversation going about it, guys. The reason I'm doing it is because I got a lot of messages and stuff like that and comments about the stream. So I figured, or about the video with Jessie. So I figured we'd hop on, do a stream, do like an AMA type situation, so that we can all chat about the topics that Jessie and I had covered today. So let me know what you guys want to chat about. What topics in the video did you guys want to cover? And I'm sorry, but I'm eating a cookie while I talk to you guys. So I hope that's okay. Passenger, hello. How's it going, man? Rickaroo, good to see you, brother. Crypto Homes, how's it going, man? Good to see you guys are jumping into the chat. All right, what topic do you guys want to cover first in the video with Jessie today? Dwayne says, hello there. Saw the interview, very informative. What are your honest thoughts, Jasmy, hitting the $1 mark this bull run? Honestly, this bull run, my target for Jasmy in the bull run is 60 to 66 cents. Now, in saying that, Dwayne, that's just technical analysis. That's not including any catalysts. I'm not including the spot Bitcoin ETF as a catalyst. I'm not including the halving. I'm not including Jasmy chain launching, the PDLs, the NCCC. It includes no catalysts. So any catalysts that come up, or all catalysts that come up, could cause the price to go significantly higher, i.e. $1, as opposed to my projection of 60 to 66 cents. So just keep that in mind. My price targets never price in catalysts, right? Because there's no way of knowing when it comes to catalysts. So worst case scenario for me, 60 to 66 cents. SPL, Jasmy, 100%, 100%. So what did you guys think of the interview today, guys, of the talk with Jessie there? What did you guys think? What did you take issue with? I know some people had some issues. Some people felt that we weren't bullish enough. So let's get it all out there, guys. Let's get out on the highway and chat about it. Passenger, do you think they will tell us how much they will lock up, and how does it work? Does Jessie know how it is going to work, or like everybody else waiting on the news? Well, we're waiting on the news, to be honest with you, both of us, Jessie and I both. However, we are waiting for this year's roadmap to come out, and we are anticipating that the explanation for the lockup and their plans on how they're going to be doing the lockup will be included in the 2024 roadmap, because every year they release a roadmap in the spring, usually probably sometime around February, March, that's going to project their plans for the year. Because as you guys know, their Q4 wraps up in March, right? So that's when they'll release their roadmap for 2024, and we are hoping that they will cover marketing, that they'll cover the lockup, that they'll cover the innovation zone topic, So these are all things we're anticipating being a part of the 2024 roadmap for Jasmy coming soon. So yeah. What else you guys got? I hope Jasmy 2024 roadmap is better than the roadmap VRA recently released. I haven't had a chance to read VRA's roadmap yet. Is it disappointing, Crypto Homes? Because I'm a big, big fan of VRA, and I hope that they didn't drop the ball on that. That would be awful. I literally am considering aping in a bunch more into VRA right now, so I hope they didn't screw that up. Is it that bad? So a lot of you guys ended up watching the video, which is awesome. Makes me happy. You were slightly underwhelmed? Okay. Well, that's... I mean, I would expect that from almost any roadmap, to be honest with you, because people have a tendency to have expectations, and myself included, right? You have expectations, kind of answers that you want, and you might not get the answer you want, or you might not get an answer at all for the question that you have. And so I would say that it's possible. It's possible for any project really to kind of let us down, right? Because of our own expectations. So, because they don't know what we're expecting. In this case, I hope that Hara has some sort of an idea what we're expecting, considering we're berating him constantly on X about it, right? So, Dwayne, I love how Jessie said that Jasmy is looked at as a meme coin right now because the lack of utility. They really should get some advisors to help. Yeah, and what he means by that is that, I mean, they need to hurry up and launch the blockchain and the L2, right, and the PDL, because we have all this talk about it, but like get it functioning. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. And to clear something up too, I had asked Jessie if I asked Jessie if he felt that they were going to kick the can down the road in terms of launching Jasmy Chain and stuff like that in March. And that was just an opinion question. We haven't heard anything about them saying that they plan on kicking it down the road or anything like that. We were just kind of speculating as to, what the chances might be that they would. I personally don't think that they will. This is the thing, guys. I think one of the problems is that I think they had some setbacks, and we kind of discussed this a little bit, but I think they had some setbacks in terms of release dates and stuff like that, because when you're working on a project, right, you have a projected date you plan on launching and stuff like that, and then you get hindered, things get slowed up for whatever reason. I mean, if you've ever done any kind of mechanic work or carpentry work or anything like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? You anticipate how long it's going to take. It always takes you 3 times longer than that, right? So in saying that, there's nothing wrong with that part of it. The problem is that they're not communicating to us that that's the case. That's where we get stuck, right? That's where we need to hear something. And like Jessie said today, that they need to, if it's too overwhelming for Hara to keep us up to date in that way, like a Charles Hoskinson does, right? I mean, Charles is always updating us everywhere, all over Twitter, all the time, right? If Hara can't do that, then I would agree with Jessie that he needs to hire someone to do it, right? Like that's their primary job. Just keep the community up to date with what's going on. If there's something slowing something up, projected dates for things, even just a hey guys, just a general shout out to the community, just letting you know everything's on schedule, everything's fine, launch date's coming, we're still working on this. You know what I mean? Like, if they could do that kind of thing, that would be enough. You know what I mean? That really would be enough. Like, I have half a mind to try to reach out to Hara myself and say, hey bro, you know what? send the updates to me, and I will freaking run a Twitter account for you and update the community. You know what I mean? Like anything. You don't even have to pay me for it. Just, let's get some updates out there for people. You know what I'm saying? Um, the passenger, I think that they need to provide more communication on social media constantly. Doesn't matter if they only said we're going to change the color of the logo. Yeah, exactly. I guess I should have read your comment before I said it. All that whole rant I just went on, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, like just freaking like I'll do it myself, man. Just send me the updates and I'll do it myself. Like it doesn't take much to please the community in terms of updates. But again, like Jessie said today, when you have this gap in information where you get information and then there's nothing for a period of time, well, what happens is you now have this empty gap, and anxiety and stuff starts to fill up with the community, and then people will start to fill that gap with assumptions and half truths and rumors, and then it starts to snowball into this FUD, right? And that's what they need to avoid, because one topic that I discussed with Jessie today that I felt really rang true was that Jasmy has a very, very powerful community. It really, really does. And, I keep reading updates about how we're almost at 60,000 holders for Jasmy, 60,000 wallets. And I feel like we should be way, way more than that, right? Like something like Shiba Inu, guys, it has like over 1 million wallets. We have just under 60,000, right? With amazing utility. So I feel like if they could get their marketing down properly, if they could get an open communication line of communication with the community, Jasmy could have over 1 million holders, no problem, no problem. Over 1 million wallets easily, right? But it's like they're holding themselves back with the lack of communication, with the lack of utilization really with the community. And that's kind of what we discussed, like, kind of what Jessie was kind of dancing around today was like, look, we have this community, this vibrant community of people from all walks of life who care about this project, and you need to realize this resource as a company and utilize it, right? If you want Jasmy to be that much of a success, uh, reach out to us once in a while and keep us informed, even on the most basic levels, and keep us happy. And this community would continue to grow and thrive, no problem, right? So, Dwayne, I remember him saying their plan of getting Jasmy to where they want is still on target. When exactly are they expecting Jasmy to hit the... I think the target is 2026, I think, was the projected year, so to speak. I can't really give you like a day and month, but I'm pretty sure the target was 2026. So that would mean that they would have to launch the Jasmy PDL, the Jasmy chain, would have to be released on schedule, which would be this March, right? Because one of like the stipulations on it is they need 107 million PDL personal data lockers being utilized as their target, and that's very, very easily achievable globally. I mean, they could achieve 107 million wallets or PDLs just in Japan if they wanted to, right? But they're going global with this, so 107 million is low when you really think about that, right? The problem is, for one, like, you got to get your marketing right. If you want, if your goal, like, think about this for a second, guys. Okay, they only have 60,000 wallets holding Jasmy right now. Okay, holding Jasmy coin. They want to have 107 million PDLs in active use, right? So this would mean that very clearly, if you want to reach that target, you don't even have 107 million wallets holding Jasmy coin right now. So your first and foremost priority should have to be, let's get out there to the community and let's get the wallets up, right? Let's get the community involved, because if your target for your KPIs is 107 million PDLs, then you're going to have to, reach out to these people who are going to have a PDL, right? It's just logical. So that's what they need to. And guys, I do think they're not stupid, right? They're not stupid people. They do realize this, right? And the problem is that I think, and this is just my opinion, maybe they think, oh, we'll get to that later, kind of thing, right? Like you're kicking the can down the road in terms of reaching out to the community and growing out the community and stuff like that to be able to have 100. Like, how are you going to have 107 million personal data lockers in use when you don't have 107 million Jasmy wallets even, right? That's the problem. So if you have 107 million PDLs, you have to have 107 million holders, because to have the PDL, you get paid in Jasmy coin, right? So you have to hold Jasmy, which would mean you'd have to have a Jasmy wallet, right? So connect the dots, right? So that number of 60,000 holders needs to start going way up, and it's not. And guys, it's not urgent, right? It's not like they have to have that immediately. If their target is 2.5 years down the road, whatever. I mean, well, not whatever, but you know what I mean? They have time. But the first step is March. Let's get Jasmy Chain launched. Let's get the PDLs open for use so people can monetize their data. And let's start marketing. Let's start reaching out to the community, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on X. Communicate with your ambassadors, get the information out there, right? Like, you don't even have to, it's not like Hara has to, get out there and start doing YouTube videos like, or X videos like Charles Hoskinson does. I mean, all he's really got to do is delegate the information down to the ambassadors and they'll do that for him, right? So just get the information flow going. That's all he's got to do. Rosa, hello, lovely people. Hello, Rosa. How are you? How are you this evening? The passenger. For the innovation zone, I think Binance is just giving Jasmy team a few extra months to make the release of what they promise about the chain, lockup, etc. If not, I don't see removing the tag. Yeah, that's exactly it, right? That's another thing we kind of talked about was like, I mean, a lot of people hate that Jasmy's in the innovation zone, right? But at the end of the day, guys, we all love Jasmy here, so this isn't fun. But at the end of the day, Jasmy Chain is not released. Their blockchain's not released yet. The PDLs are not released yet. NCCC is not released yet. So everything, all of their product, for the most part, is not released yet, right? So that's probably the biggest reason that Jasmy is in the innovation zone. Because at this point in time, in terms of, just strictly in terms of utilization, guys, they have the same utility as a meme coin. Right? Right now they don't do anything because they haven't launched their blockchain yet. They haven't launched their L2 yet. They haven't launched their. So that's exactly right, passenger. They're reevaluating in April, right? Which gives Jasmy time because they're scheduled to launch their blockchain, their layer 2, and their PDL and everything else in March. So if everything works out according to plan and Jasmy launches in March like they're supposed to, or like they're scheduled to, then I could see them very quickly being removed from the innovation zone right away, right? In April. So it's really what it's coming down to, guys, is it's really up to the team at Jasmy at this point in time how quickly they get removed from the innovation zone, right? That's it. It's up to them. Get your product out to the consumer, and let's get going here. Because right now we just have promises, right? Dante, hey, what's up, brother? Hope I'm not late. Finally caught you live. Yeah, how's it going, brother? No, we've only been going for about 20 minutes, so you're good, man. And with Jasmy's goals for 2025 bull run or 2024. Will be huge to obtain the end goal of $17 in 2026. Yeah, exactly, 100%. If their roadmap works out this year like it's supposed to, guys, it could be a huge 3 years for Jasmy. If they get this blockchain launched, if they get their L2 launched, if they get the PDL and they start promoting the crap globally out of that PDL, and they get the utilization up, guys, it's going to be nothing but big things for Jasmy. Make no mistake about it, right? And that's what people are missing in this. A lot of people are kind of frustrated and sad and, You know, like, and I get it, right? I do get it. I get frustrated sometimes too, guys. I come on here, I do like 2 Jasmy videos every single day, so I get it, right? Jessie, same thing, frustrated, right? But if we look at the bigger picture here, I'm bullish at the end of the day. So, Nick, yo, finally, finally a stream I can join. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you finally in the stream, man. So, like a lot of people took some bearishness out of the video. Some people took some bullishness out of it. Some people took a little of both, and there was a little bit of everything, to be honest with you, right? So there's just frustration, and I get it, guys, right? But like I said, if everything goes according to plan for March, you know, it's going to be fantastic. And listen, guys, I could tell you right now, okay? I could tell you this. Now, it was a different kind of thing, but the frustration level in the community was nonetheless the same. And that is in the XRP community, guys. I've been an XRP holder since before the lawsuit, and I can tell you for 3 long years through the court case, the frustration level with the community was right up there like it is right now with Jasmy when it came to XRP all the time, guys, because I was all over it when the lawsuit was happening. I was all over that stuff every single day, paying attention, and I was like, my God, like just get this case over with already. And it just kept dragging, and all the time the can just kept getting kicked down the road, kicked down the road, right? SEC applies for extension on this. SEC applies for extension on that. They're appealing this. They're appealing now. It's just delay, delay, delay all the time, right? So I get, and it's a different reason, but the frustration level is the same, right? So I've been here before, guys, and what I can tell you is that when it came to last time, we ended up coming out on top, and it was well worth wading through it all and just dealing with it all, right? And that's all I can tell you about this is my experiences is that wading through all of this, in my opinion, will be worth it in the end, right? You just have to zoom out, as they say in crypto, right? Dante, so patience and trust we must have. So patience and trust we must have. Probably do a terrible Yoda. Nick Anderson, the longer it goes sideways, the higher it goes, historically speaking. Yep, the more accumulation we have, the more sideways action, the bigger the blast off, guys. Just remember that. The passenger, I just want to congratulate everybody here just because life is very short. Passive discussing the topics very well, not talking trash to each other and fighting. Jasmy, patience is key. 100% passenger. This is definitely a very positive community that we've built here, guys. Both on the channel and Jasmy community in general. Very patient, very, like just I never see any toxicity in the chat when we do these streams and stuff like that. I mean, you get the odd troll or something like that that's not even really part of the Jasmy community over on X or something that makes comments. But outside of that, we have a very solid, very positive community. There's nobody's really toxic and attacking each other's opinions and all that stuff. And I mean, that's really a credit to all of you guys. So like, that's absolutely amazing. I love that because that was one of my biggest dreads, you guys, before I started doing the live streams was like, oh, I really hope we don't start getting a bunch of toxic people in the stream, and you know what I mean? And we don't have that, so that's fantastic. And by the way, I just thought I'd really mention, it's off topic, but I just thought I'd mention really quick. There is people starting to impersonate me over in the Discord and on YouTube as well, so I just wanted to let you guys know. I don't have a WhatsApp. I never will have a WhatsApp. I don't even know what a WhatsApp is. And I will never, under any circumstances, I will never message you and tell you to send anything to me. I will never send you a link and say, click this link. I'll never do any of that stuff. So it doesn't matter what the circumstances. I will never have a special program just for you that I'm going to send you. None of that stuff is real. It's all fake. So never click a link that's sent to you by anybody saying that they're me, and never send your crypto to anybody saying that they're me. So just putting that out there, okay? Because it's not me. Protect yourselves out there. And yeah. So yeah, I thought it was an overall productive video with Jessie today. And just so you guys know, hopefully you guys enjoy Jessie and my chats, because we talked today off camera, and we're gonna do a monthly collaboration together, the two of us. So I look forward to that. Jessie's a lot of fun to talk to. Very smart guy, knows his stuff, right? And you know, that way also we can stay on point and on top of any updates that he does end up getting from Hara or from Jasmy or anything like that. We will be, you know, one of the first to know about it. So you definitely want to make sure that you're subbing to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you definitely are going to want to click that subscribe button, because we keep you up to date on everything, especially Jasmy. So yeah, so hit the subscribe button, guys. And yeah, so any more questions about the about Jessie and I's conversation today, guys? You know, I'm here to answer all your questions. So let's get them out there. Let's get them asked. XRP prediction for price. My price prediction for XRP in the peak of the bull run is roughly $7 to $13, in my opinion. Even 7 would be lights out fantastic. I've been holding XRP since, geez, like I said, since before the lawsuit. Long time. I never sold any XRP in the last bull run. If anything, I continued accumulating more through the entire court case. So, and that's my, guys, that's my philosophy, right? That's my conviction in the projects that I'm in. You know, when it's down, like yesterday, guys, oh man, I sent my buy orders out for the members of the channel, and I tell you, I picked up quite a bit of stuff yesterday. I picked up, you know, a lot of projects, and I'm up big on all my purchases last night, because I know exactly what's going on. Thoughts on VeChain? I like VeChain. Yeah, I hold VeChain. Hold a medium-sized bag, I guess, of VeChain. I like their partnerships. I like their tech. Excuse me. I like their, you know, like I said, they're partnered with UFC, I believe, right now, right? So I do like VeChain. I think that a lot of the gains in VeChain, though, are in the past. Like, they'll still have good gains this bull run, but they're such a high market cap now. You know, but they are a solid blue chip project for sure, and I do hold some. So, Nick, what's your thoughts on SwiftCoin? SwiftCoin. Let's have a look at SwiftCoin. I can't even find it on CoinMarketCap, or on CoinGecko, I mean. Oh, wrong one. SwiftCoin. I take it SwiftCoin is pretty new. Let's have a look here. Oof. Well, this is the 1 hour. Did this just launch? it's been around for like an hour. Is this the one you're talking about here? I don't really have thoughts on it. It's if it's only been around for about an hour, it's too new for me. For a project that I don't know anything about anyways. What do they do? I don't even know what they do. Is this the right one I'm looking at here? Been around for years. What's the ticker? Because this is all I'm getting for Swift coin. Shoot me the ticker. Oh, SWFT coin. Okay, maybe that's why. Here we go. I typed in, I put an I in there. That's why. 40% of the supply in circulation. 10 billion max supply. Introducing Swift coin. It's a native cryptocurrency for the Swift blockchain platform. Available on multiple blockchains, including ERC20, Binance. Okay. Swift blockchain. What is the all-time high? Was in 2018, eh? Ooh. Honestly, man, stuff that has, like, whenever, one of the first red flags for me is if the all-time high was like 6 years ago, depending on the tech, obviously, right? Because sometimes tech can be ahead of its time. But outside of that, if the all-time high was 6 years ago, what that tells me is that this coin underperformed in the last bull run, right? And I would like to know why. Why did it underperform in the last bull run? Let's check out their website. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I'd probably stay away from this, and it's not because it's a bad project or anything. It's just nothing stands out about it to me in terms of its utility. Like nothing differentiates it from other like-minded projects. And the fact that it has not seen all-time highs in 6 years makes me bearish on it, right? It tells me that it underperformed in the last bull run. God did. I'm buying Jasmy. 20 million bag is my goal. I'm almost there. I know what I hold. Oh, that's an awesome bag, brother. That is fantastic. Congratulations on that, man. Listen, even if that goes to 10 cents, bro, I expect, or sorry, 50 cents, man. I'm telling you, I expect like a $10 super chat for when when Jasmy goes to 50 cents, buddy. Shoot me a tenner. Shoot me a tenner, brother. But that's an awesome size bag, man. Congratulations on that. Nick, I'm on the fence about it. SPL H-bar price prediction. For H-bar, I'm targeting about $1.50 for H-bar. About $1.50. I'll probably start DCAing my way back out of H-bar around 97 cents or something. I'll take 10% off the table and work my way out from there. But around $1.50 for H-bar. Will Crow really hit $5? Not this bull run. I don't think Crow will hit $5. No. My target for Crow similar, somewhere around $1.25. Excuse me, $1.50 for Crow. Sorry, but that's barring that's barring the SEC coming after them in any way, shape, or form, right? Hopefully the SEC leaves Crypto.com alone. But no, I don't think $5 is in the cards. My target around is, like I said, $1.50, reasonable for Crow. Nick, know it's been around for years. Crypto Homes, what are your thoughts on AIOZ? AIOZ. You down with AIOZ? AIOZ? Yeah, you know me. Let's have a little looky-loo. Looky-loo. It's up 6% on the day. 14 cents. AIOZ. we got? Ranked 277th. Max, there is no max supply. $148 million, or yeah, $1 million market cap. 1.64 billion. What do we got here? All-time high was 3 years ago, so around the bull run. That's not terrible. A lot of listings it could still see. Deep in for Web3 AI storage streaming. I think I looked at this, didn't I? I looked at this like last week. Yeah, I said this was actually a decent play. I said I was a little thrown off because it just seems very random. They're targeting, right? They're doing AI, they're doing storage, and they're doing streaming. Just three very different categories, I guess. But I mean, I think I said I was neutral on this play. Like it's okay. It's a decent utility and stuff like that. I don't love the tokenomics on it though. So Nick, the chart is rough. Yeah, man. Yeah, brother. Well, been around for 6 years, right? God did. Sure, you got it. I promise 1,000. Right on, brother. Right on. I'm gonna remember that. I'm like Jasmy 50 cents. Where's my C note, brother? Where's my C notes? William, where do you think Near and Render will go? Near and Render are two very, very good projects in my opinion. Two good plays for sure. Let's have a look at Near first. By the way, just for transparency, I hold Near, but I don't hold Render. I missed out on Render. I wanted Render, but I missed the opportunity to get it. Near will definitely break its all-time high for sure. I mean, probably around 30 bucks. I could see Near going 30, 35 bucks. Probably 30. Around 30 bucks, yeah. Let's look over here, see if it's better information. Near's a good hold in my opinion. I like their ecosystem. I've always been a fan of Near, so definitely bullish. And Render. Yeah, I mean, same thing with Render. Render's going to be like, top of its class in my opinion. Having a brain fart today. Yeah, it's going to be one of the best AI plays, one of the top ones, right up there neck and neck with Singularity Net in my opinion. If you're not bullish on Render, I don't know, you're doing it wrong. Render's going to be fantastic in my opinion. God did. What do you think ADA will hit this bull run? My target for ADA is between $7 and $10. Conservatively $7, but it could go to 10. To be honest with you, I think it could hit. Young Arsonist just got here. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Good to see you made it, man. Jonathan, what are your thoughts on CERE network? It has similarities to Jasmy. Well, let's have a look, brother. Let's have a look. Rank 747th. It's an AI play. Let's see here. It's an AI play. It could have better tokenomics, in my opinion. But when was the all-time high? 2 years ago in the bull run, 47 cents. Not too bad. Still got a lot of catalysts it could pick up. A lot of places it could get listed. Do they have a decent website? Decentralized data cluster for AI era. Decentralized transparency and optimization. The North Stars in the roadmap. We build everything in that nature. Continuing a blockchain statement. Your keys, your coins. Yeah, good play. Solid play in my opinion. Solid play. Are they active on their socials though? Dun dun dun. That is a big deal. Let's find out. Only 4,000 followers. Oh, only 4,000 followers. Where did it go? Here we go. How long have they been around? 3 years, right? They were here for the last bull run. I mean, they're somewhat active. They're fairly active on their X account, on their socials, so that's good. Yeah, decent play in my opinion. Decent play. What else do we got? Do you think IMX will 10x in the next bull run? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know, yeah. I mean, I remember that Cheeky Crypto was having some issues with transparency with the team for IMX, as I recall. But that was like a year or so ago. That was over a year ago now. Yeah, I think it's got the potential. I think it's got the potential, man. Dante, we're in Canada, brother. So the dollar conversion is something that I'm looking forward to for sure. Well, the way I look at it, Dante, is like this. You know, the beautiful part about being in Canada is, so, you know, let's say $200,000 American is like, let's say roughly it's $250,000 Canadian, right? But then you got to pay your tax on it, which is going to be roughly what the the conversion rate is. So you end up walking away with the same amount of money, right? In Canadian than American at the end of the day. It's not exact, but it's pretty close, right? So, like if I make $1 million, the way the taxes are here in where I am in Canada, I'd be paying about roughly $240,000 in taxes, which is exactly the conversion on $1 million from American to Canadian too. So it's pretty close, but yeah. So I kind of feel like it just counters the taxes. It's just the way I decide to look at it, right? PB, H-bar to the top 10. Yeah, 100%. H-bar is going to be a very, very solid project. Going into this next bull run, I hold a big fat bag of H-bar, and I'm very optimistic about what's going to happen with it for sure. Pop-Tart Eater, what's your usual percentage you take profits at per coin? 10%, my friend. 10%. When I get my first DCA out, I'll take 10% out at a time. It depends. I mean, if it pumps like crazy, then I might go for a bigger chunk. But for the like take Caspa for example, right? If I take out 10% at, let's say, 97 cents, right? But my target's like $4, and then all of a sudden it just shoots up, and it shoots up past, past $4, it goes like, or even close to $4, then I'm going to take like 25% at that point and hope it keeps running, right? So I adjust accordingly, but usually 10% is where I try to stay all the way up. So yeah, look at the market, guys, just pumping. A lot of people were panicking last night. I don't know if you guys watched my video late last night, but I came on and I was a little bit frustrated, so I kind of took some time off in the evening because all I was reading on X was, you know, just all this whining and complaining and people upset and stuff like that. So I kind of just relaxed and watched a movie and cooled down, and then I came on and made a video late last night, like 2 o'clock in the morning. Um, and yeah, I was trying to tell you guys, like, I project a green day tomorrow. I project a green week next week, and you know, not 12 hours later, you know, have a look around the market, right, guys? Everything's pumping. Bitcoin actually touched 47,000 today, guys. New local high. Um, you know, Jasmy's up 9.9, 10%. Jasmy's back up, right? Like, so how many people DCA'd into Jasmy last night, right? You've now gained 10% profits on your DCAing last night, buying the dip. So that's what I was trying to get across to you guys last night. Is like, it's not a coincidence that the weekend before the BTC ETFs get approved, there's a massive dip. It's not a coincidence, guys, right? Somebody was buying. Obviously, it was manipulation. So what I like to do is I put my pennies where they put their dollars, right? So I knew that they were scooping up on the weekend, so was I. And look at the result of that, right? So big things popping, little things stopping, baby. Um, Corey, I'm happy with my IMX position. Yeah, definitely. IMX is it's a good project, and it will do very well in this next bull run for sure. I don't hold any, just not because I don't like the project. I don't hold any because other projects, you know, it's all about prioritizing what projects you want to get into, right? So other projects have just kind of taken priority. Crypto Homes, do you see ETFs for other tokens such as Quant, XLM, and maybe gaming token? I think eventually, probably in the next bull run, you'll see mixed bag ETFs. I think is what we're going to end up seeing. I think we'll end up seeing like a criteria for projects to qualify to be included in like a mixed bag ETF package, right? And because there's so many, there's tens of thousands, right? So each project will probably have to meet a certain criteria. Like, I don't think you'll ever see meme coins included in ETFs, for example, and that's why they'll have those types of criterias so that stuff like meme coins won't qualify. And then you can't get rug, because I mean, they're not going to let rug pulls into the ETF world, obviously, right? That's just common sense. So that's what I think you'll end up having is mixed bags of ETFs, right? Like, in this, it's like buying a fruit basket, right? So here's some, in this basket, you've got some XLM, you've got some Render, you've got some Ethereum, you've got some, you know, Solana, you got some, you know, Jasmy, whatever it is, right? That's how I think it'll kind of work. Just because there's too many projects for them to go through them all one at a time, right? It's just, these are the criteria for a project to qualify, and they can be included into any kind of fruit basket of crypto that ETFs you want to buy. Corey B, yeah, I'm looking for a $2 H bar. My target for H bar is about $1.50, but you never know. It could reach $2. I'm a Kevin Cage fan. I get it. Corey, does anyone hold Naka? I do not. But we can look at Naka. Let's have a look. Nakamoto Games. It's up 1,384% on the year. Wow. All-time high in the bull run. Play to earn. Very nice. Very nice. Play to earn. By the way, guys, just on a side note, while I'm thinking of it, when it comes to play to earn, I did promise one of our members that I was going to make a video on the top, in my opinion, the top play to earn projects. So if you guys want to know about that, keep an eye out for that, because I'm going to be doing that for you guys as well. So keep an eye out for that video. Not a bad project. I mean, it's got a chance to get listed a bunch of other places, so it's got some good catalysts and stuff. 180 million max supply, 64. Yeah, tokenomics are decent. Yeah, not a bad little gaming token for sure. Dr. Duke, it's Q4 in Japan. Why are we not hearing more about the lockup? We will, my friend. We are expecting and anticipating the 2024 roadmap for Jasmy to be released sometime in February or March, and that will give us the roadmap because their 2024 starts in March, right? In terms of quarters, so they're going to be releasing their 4-quarter roadmap for 2024 in March. And we're hoping the topics we're hoping to be covered is the innovation zone, if we're still in it, which I don't think we will be, but the innovation zone, the lockup, the PDL, all that stuff we're expecting in the roadmap for 2024. So we are going to there'll be like Jessie and I are going to do a breakdown video of the roadmap for 2024 when they release it. So make sure you guys are around for it because we're going to break it down for you guys right as soon as it gets released. Young Arsonist, XRP and ADA ETFs for sure. Sol too. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, all the top blue chip ones will be the first ones to be included in the ETF, right? In the ETF category. So, Flux prediction. Flux prediction. All I think about is Mr. T going pain. Oh man, Flux will definitely break all-time high. $5-6. I could see Flux somewhere around there. $5-6. It's a solid project. They need some more listings for sure if they want to get more liquidity into their project. The tokenomics are solid, but I would conservatively say $5-6. That's just me being conservative. Dr. Duke, the lockup was supposed to be Q4. It is Q4. Q4 ends in March, my friend, for them. It's not. It's just started Q4 right now, right? So their Q4 ends in March, I believe. So just be patient, my friend. It's coming. I promise you that. Yeah, Jasmy's pumping up some more. 10.1% now. We going. We are going. What else is going on out there, guys? Any other questions you guys got about the conversation with Jessie today? Oh yeah, this came out today too. Mr. Ginsler, Dirty Gary, Gare Bear, he released a thread trying to kill FOMO into crypto. He's because he knows how excited it is, guys. I showed you guys in a video the other day, I think it was yesterday or the day before, that it's actually the Google searches for Bitcoin ETFs. The Google searches for it are through the roof right now, has gone parabolic. So just put that into perspective for you guys, right? The amount of people who are not in crypto right now who are Googling the spot Bitcoin ETFs is gone parabolic. That gives you an idea of how much money is about to pour into this market with these ETFs. Not to mention the fact that I told you guys that 88% of financial advisors have said that their clients are waiting for the ETF approval before they'll start, so that they can start buying into the Bitcoin ETFs, right? So that just gives you an idea, guys. There's no way possible mathematically that the ETF approval is already priced in because the money's sitting there waiting right now. I mean, it's priced in a sense that everyone that's already in Bitcoin has been buying in anticipation, but all that money is still on the sidelines waiting to buy the ETF, which could be up and running by the end of this week. So this could be an absolutely parabolic week or couple of weeks for crypto in general. Dante, please don't factor in. People don't factor in that people now know about BTC and crypto since the 2020-2021 bull run, and now there's ETFs that are about to be approved, I don't get it why people aren't crazy bullish. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? The crazy bullishness will like that's exactly it. Like Bitcoin just hit, right? A new local high. It touched $47,000, which it hasn't touched in what, over a year, maybe longer, and people are bearish, right? Like are you crazy right now? Like it's absolutely crazy. And like listen, you're starting not only that, but like in the video this morning that I showed you guys, I did that all these news broadcast channels right now, right? They're all starting to cover the Bitcoin ETF. They're pushing it out there. And why are they pushing it out there as of this morning? Because over the weekend, all of these institutions that are going to have their ETFs approved this week were buying the dip on the weekend. And then Monday morning, boom, all these positive articles start coming out for the Bitcoin ETF, right? This is all structured, guys. It's not a coincidence, right? Crypto Homes. Which meme coin would you buy? Doge, Elon Mars, Pepe, or Bonk? I think it's a tie between Doge and Bonk, to be honest with you. I think Doge will definitely smash $1 for sure. Doge will destroy $1 this time around with Elon. Elon will do something with it this bull run, in my opinion, for sure. So Doge is going to have a great bull run, and Bonk, I think Bonk still has some good run in it. I see Bonk performing similar to how Shiba Inu performed in the in a sense that like it's already had its parabolic run, but it's still going to have a really good run in the altcoin season, right? Like in the altcoin season for Shiba Inu, last time around, I turned about $800 into 10 grand, right? So I think Bonk has that kind of run in it. Um, it's just a matter of how long you hold on, really. So, but I think you can't really go wrong with Bonk or Doge. I don't know enough about Doge Elon Mars, to be honest with you. I mean, I probably wouldn't buy it because I just don't know much about it. And Pepe, I think Pepe's not bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not fudding it. I don't dislike the coin, but I think Bonk is fresher. To be honest with you, Pepe will still have a decent run, but yeah, Bonk and Doge is where I would go. Dante, if you factor in everything about Jasmy, I don't see why it wouldn't hit 50 cents to $4 mark by the end of 2024. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, my target for Jasmy is 60 to 66 cents, right? And it could be much higher than that because of the catalyst. So, like, it could be way, way more. So, I'm like, while all these people are bearish and stuff, like, I'm just ultra bullish. Guys, and I tried to cover this with Jessie as best I could, but I think that one of the biggest factors here that a lot of people don't take into consideration is that a lot of the team for Jasmy come from your traditional conglomerate, like bigger companies like Sony, right? Where, let's be honest, if you're a CEO of a company like Sony or Apple or Microsoft, okay, you don't hop on Twitter and have all of your stock, investors constantly berating you, and you don't really have a community on social media for stocks and securities, right? So when you come from that type of business background, I honestly don't think that the team was really understanding the community aspect of crypto investing, right? And I think that's a major hurdle that they have to get over, is that because it's so impactful. And I think they're probably overwhelmed by the size of the community, the power of the community, right? Because they're not used to that. They're not used to stockholders, for example. And yes, I know, guys, listen, there is a substantial difference between a security and a stock and a crypto. But that being said, they're not used to a community being behind them as a company the way that you get in crypto, if you follow me, right? So I don't think there was any way for them to anticipate the community outreach that crypto has, and I think that they need to find a way to deal with that and hire someone to deal with it or something, right? because I don't think they were ready for what's come, right? So that's just kind of how I feel about it. I don't think they're intentionally withholding information. I think they're terrible at communicating because they weren't anticipating having to be that communicative with the community, right? So uh, Dante should ask Jesse what his price prediction for Jasmy. I did. I asked him what his price prediction for Jasmy was in December, in the beginning of December, for around the Bitcoin halving, and he said 25 cents for the Bitcoin halving, and people were pissed that it wasn't high enough yet. So I deliberately did not ask him for his price prediction for Jasmy going into the peak of the bull run, because people got so pissed off that his price prediction around the halving wasn't bullish enough for them. So I wasn't going to throw him under the bus like that again. So poor guy. Dr. Duke, Shiba Inu price prediction. Ooh, that's a tough one because I don't really know where Shiba is going to go. But what I can tell you is that it's going to be fantastic. Their burn is going. I like the way their burn has been going. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that they're going to cross off. They're going to cross off at least 2 zeros, in my opinion. At least two. But it's not going to go to like a penny or unless they get some really, really massive burns, right? But yeah, so they'll cross off probably 2 zeros. They're going to have a really, really good bull run. You guys have to remember with Shiba Inu, they also have they have their Shiba Metaverse that they're still launching. That's still got to be launched, right? I really do believe that their NFT collection is going to make a comeback as well. That was very, very wildly popular when they launched it. So Sheeb will have a very, very good bull run. They'll cross off at least 2 zeros, in my opinion, minimum, conservatively. Dante, what about Lady S? Got a price prediction? Thoughts on that? I don't have a price prediction on it because I haven't really looked enough at it. You're talking about this one, right? Milady meme coin. I think that this project is like, because I get asked about this play all the time, and I see it all the time. I do believe that this coin is going to have a parabolic run for sure. It might cross off 2 or 3 zeros at its peak, but I don't really have a target for it, to be honest. I haven't looked enough at it, but it will cross off a couple zeros. It's yet to have its parabolic run as a meme coin, so I think that, and based on the size of the community and the amount that I get asked about it, I can tell you that I really do think that this project is going to have a parabolic run for sure. That being said, I don't hold any of it, and I have no intention of buying any of it, just for full transparency. I think Elon supports it. No, are you talking about this Milady meme coin? I have no idea if there's any correlation between Elon Musk and this project. I have no idea. I haven't heard anything. I'd have to look deeper into Elon's X page to see if he's mentioned it at all. But I would think that if Elon mentioned this coin, it probably would have had some sort of a parabolic move, right? Even if it just went up a couple 100%, and it hasn't really. So I don't know how much truth there is in that. Passenger, I agree with the 60 cent because in every bull run, the tokens that are strong fundamentals always goes to all-time high, and at least they make another 3x, so Jasmy can easily do 60 cents. Yeah, 60 cents is pretty much baked in, I think, for Jasmy. If the token is on Binance, they always break all-time highs in every new bull run except the XRP because of the problem with the SEC. Yep. Well, that's the thing with XRP is that That's another project I think that's going to melt a lot of faces because people are underestimating what XRP can do in a bull run because a lot of people were not around for the bull run before the last one, right? So two bull runs ago when XRP really had a good run because XRP had actually passed Ethereum in market cap, I think, 3 times back then. So I think that a lot of people are underestimating what XRP is going to be able to do simply because they're expecting the similar results to what happened with the last bull run when XRP was suppressed, right? So yeah, like Dante just said, XRP is going to be huge. Yeah, it's going to have a fantastic bull run, definitely. They got MasterCard deal not too long ago. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. They're going to be. Yeah, XRP is like, I'm glad I spent the whole lawsuit accumulating more XRP because definitely love that project. It was one of the first projects I ever bought in crypto way back when. Uh, Young Arsonist, I agree. Different country, different mindset. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Corey B, is Miria your largest gaming token holdings? If we're talking strictly gaming tokens right now, um, yeah, I think so. I think it is. It either is or it's like pretty close. I hold quite a few. I've spent the last like 6 months really accumulating a lot of GameFi, a lot of Web3 gaming projects like Miria, um, Mora. Um, I've held Sandbox for quite a while. Those kinds of plays. Lit Labs is another one that I'm GFAL. Really accumulating all those. But I think that Miria is probably my largest, to be honest with you. I think that Miria is going to mirror. It's going to do very similar production to performance to what Gala did in the last bull run. So, and I do hold Gala too, by the way. I've held Gala for a long time. Corey, I'll be doing backflips if Jasmy hits 25 cents by the halving. Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. I probably still won't sell though. I probably still won't sell. Not until we get closer to 2025. I'm probably not going to start selling anything till we get closer to the end of probably closer to Christmas Christmas this year. We'll see where things are at. But guys, if you join the member side, you know you'll get my buy and sell alerts, so you'll know exactly what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Um, Crypto Homes, me too, Corey. Uh, Gene, what do you think in 6 months price prediction for Jasmy, Dogecoin, SHIB? Oh, well, I covered SHIB already. Dogecoin, I mean, what is Dogecoin right now? Like 8 cents, 9 cents? Let's have a look. Dogecoin. Oh, Dogecoin. 7 cents, 8 cents, yeah. I mean, SHIB will probably be, honestly, somewhere between 20 and 30 cents, I think. Yeah, somewhere around there. I think that Doge is going to smash into a dollar, a little over a dollar, but not until 2025. So, uh, and as for Jasmy, yeah, I kind of agree with Jessie. I could see 25 cents, 20 to 25 cents. Oh, 6 months after the halving. Could be a little higher than that, actually. Corey, do you think Casper is a good project? I don't hear a lot of people. I think Casper is a sleeper for sure. Casper. I hold Casper. I hold about 100,000 coins of Casper. I do like Casper. I think Casper, a dollar is baked in for Casper for sure. I watch a lot of Kevin Cage when he covers Casper, and I think he's a little more bullish than I am on it. But at the end of the day, I am very bullish on Casper. Yes, it's not a bad project to be holding in your portfolio. Dante, do you think Alluvium will break its all-time high, and will VRA follow Jasmy's price? I mean, VRA is not going to follow Jasmy per se. Um, I mean, VRA is going to go higher than in terms of dollar amounts. Veracity will probably go a little bit higher than Jasmy will. I mean, I think Veracity is probably going to be somewhere around $1, right? And I base my stuff on charts, not on catalysts, right? So, but when you look at them together, I mean, when you take into consideration like VRA, for example, right? We're looking at, it's ranked, 539th. It's got a $53 million market cap, right? Um, so if you look at Jasmy, I mean, it's ranked 193rd. It's got $262.5 million market cap, right? So the reason that I say that Veracity will have, I don't want to say it'll have better ROI, but it'll probably be higher in price than Jasmy will at the peak of the bull run, is because it has more room to grow than Jasmy does. Jasmy's like 7 times the market cap bigger right now than Veracity. If they were similar in market cap, I would say that Jasmy would grossly outperform Veracity, but I love both projects. But I just think that Veracity will probably break $1, and Jasmy will be about 60 to 66 cents. So um, that's kind of where I see those two going. Alluvium, though, forgot you asked about Alluvium. Their all-time high, isn't it like $1,000? Yeah, $1,900. No, I don't think Alluvium's going to get back to its all-time high in this bull run. I don't think so. It'll still be, it'll still be a few $100s for sure. I see $500-600 for sure, but I don't think it's going to reach $1,900 again this bull run. No. Um, Pop Tart Eater, you've been on point with your member gems. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, we've just been knocking it out of the park lately, eh? I've been secretly doing a DCA portfolio for the members, and I DCA into every single project that we, for the videos that we do on the member side. And I'm going to show you guys in the bull run how much profit was made based on our calls throughout this market cycle. Because we've just been, I appreciate you saying that, buddy. We've just been nailing them, and I hope you guys are making a lot of money on our calls there. KK, good things coming. Good things, big things popping, little things stopping, brother. Dante, members gems have been amazing. Y'all are sleeping. Yeah, 100%, man. Thank you for saying that, Dante. Guys, if you want to get in on the members gems, you got to click the join button to become a member. Get in early on those projects. We do a lot of work finding microcap gems for you guys to get into, and get in early and get in often so that you can make those gains. Young Arsonist, been hearing some FUD on VRA about the token supply and dumping. Thoughts? People are just confused about the supply of tokens for Veracity, right? Like if you look at the total supply, like the max supply on VRA, right? It says 100 million, right? Or 100 billion, sorry. But 90 of that is actually locked up and unusable, the same way that, let's say, Jasmy's going to kind of lock up theirs, right? So 90 billion of this 100 billion is inaccessible by the team, by anybody, right? So those coins are essentially out of circulation. So it's kind of misleading to see the supply on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap be what it is, because it's actually it's almost 100% of the supply is already in circulation, because like 90% of the max supply is locked up. So it can be misleading, and people don't all understand that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if people, the more people get bullish on it, like, because like I do Veracity videos, And because people don't, like, some people don't understand the use case of it, maybe, I guess. But I do, because it's a real world use case for me personally. So I'm bullish on it, and I'm gonna keep buying it, guys. You know, if we see a dollar veracity, like, I'm trying to accumulate millions of this project right now. So but yeah, I'm very bullish on it. Guys, if you are new here, or if you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, guys. We only need 8 subscribers to get to 2,100 subs already. So smash that subscribe button. VRA has completed a few buy and burns. Yeah, 100%. And they're going to continue, right? So I'm bullish on VRA, 100% bullish on it. One of my favorite projects for sure. Market cap's going to be going to be way up there, guys. Going to be way up there. This one's going to climb up the rankings like you wouldn't believe. 539. I don't think so. I don't think so. So yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been about an hour and 16 minutes. So I think I'm gonna get to getting. I got some stuff I gotta take care of. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Check it out if you want microcap gems. Then definitely check out the member side. Click the join button for that. Check out L Bank, as you guys know, channel sponsor. And join the community, guys, over on the Discord. It's free. Let's get some conversations going over there. And yeah, I hope that Jessie and I kind of helped you guys out a little bit today. I know that it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Can we get a $5 Caspa? Yes, we can. My target actually is $4 to $5 for Caspa. Some people think higher, but I honestly think when it comes to Caspa, by the time Caspa gets to $4, because of the size of the bag that I hold, I will probably be all out. I probably will have completely gotten out of Caspa at $4. Because I'm taking my profits, man. I am paying myself. And yeah, I'm going to be driving around in a big old Yukon, right? So yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, so I hope Jessie and I, kind of, calm some of your nerves and stuff like that. We're going to be doing a video every month, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. So hit the subscribe button.